Hi there, it's Chris van der Kerk here at Bluerhino Safaris. Let's look at the 2019 tour of Kgalagadi and southern Namibia. It is one of the nice tours of the year because you have a little bit of bush. You're doing Kgalagadi with the South African side of it, which we all know, Nosop Matamata, that section. And then also the Mabua Subi section, where we visit the pans, some of the nicest campsites around in that area. We do the eco route on the way back. So a really nice route. And then off to Namibia, Sossusvlei, very nice dinner at a lodge. We visit Sossusvlei itself and then travel down past the Namib Desert and head off to Ludritz, very historic town. Kolmanskop just outside, where we will stop, and I'll tell you all the ins and outs of the area, give you a bit of the history. So Kgalagadi, 4th of March 2019, 12 nights, 9,300 per person, which includes your camping, your park fees and all of that stuff. Distance is a little bit more than 1,200. I'll just check that and fix it on the website. But you'll see on the map how far it is. It's not a big issue. It's a tank or two of fuel. Group size will be 10 people because we are in the parks on the Botswana side and we are limited to the amount of people that we can take through. But let me take you to the website and just show you what it's about. This is a picture of Sossusvlei. Last year I did climb the dune and took this picture. It is a big panoramic. It's a lovely view from there. Just make sure that you're slightly fit when you want to do it. Yeah, just a few pictures. Some of the eland that I found on one of the pans, Meerkat, the dune again, the Sossusvlei dune. When these people were behind me, I realized I couldn't turn around. I had to push on. And my pride and my ego got me to the top ultimately. Just some of the pictures as you drive through the area. It's absolutely splendid to drive through there. The itinerary, as I said, it's a 12-night tour, and let's quickly go through it. The map has one of the little camping spots in the incorrect place, but I'll explain to you what the issue is. We start in Uppington for our first night. From there we go to Bluerhino, do our border crossing procedures, and we head off into the park. And we'll be sleeping at Matamata for that first night. So the route that we're taking through the park to Matamata is so designed that we have the best view of the game areas on the side. The next day we cross over to Nosop, where we fill up, and then we head off to Matopi. Matopi is the first wilderness camp. All our wilderness camps have shower enclosures and long drop toilets. So there's no bush toilets, there's no bush showers. The only bush showers we'll have does have official enclosures. Easy to do. I'll explain to you how to do that if you join the trip. You don't need one of these vehicles with the big water tanks and showers, and you don't need any of that. I'll bring everything along that you might need. So first night at Matopi, then we go around to Leshiloago, which is one of my favorite campsites. We'll spend 2 nights there just to give ourselves a break. And so late morning, have a look around. At the campsite itself, we've had lion, cheetah, hyena regularly. So very nice 2 days that we'll spend there. We'll visit Mabua Pan, we'll visit Keding, all of the pans in the area. Then we'll do the eco route. The eco route starts from the edge of Kgalagadi, Gemsbok National Park, the old Botswana Gemsbok National Park, and it goes all the way through to Nosop. And that night we sleep at Bosimane, which is the eco route campsite, exclusively for us. Nobody else is allowed to be there. That is the night without a long drop, but it is an eco route, and I'll show you exactly what to do when you're on that trip. From there we go through to Nosop, fill up our vehicles, make sure we have everything we need, and we cross over to Matamata before we exit the park. So from Matamata we drive all the way up to Sossusvlei, and we spend 2 nights at Sossusvlei. In the morning we will go out, between the 2 nights we will go out to Sossusvlei to just look at the area. You saw the pictures, so we'll take some pictures, climb the dune if you feel like it, have a nice lunch. It's a lovely experience to be there. It's something that if you haven't been there, you have to experience it. That night we will have a nice dinner at the lodge. They've got really good food there. That is included. That dinner is included in the tour. The next day we head off down to Aus. We will sleep for 2 nights. Now this is where one of the Nosop nights I moved over to Aus so that we can have a better Lüderitz experience. So we go down to Aus for 2 nights, sleep there, and the next day we do Lüderitz for the day. We visit Kolmanskop, visit Lüderitz, go to the restaurant, have a bit of fish and chips, and I'll give you all the history around Lüderitz and what happened in the area, the history of Namibia and South Africa, and the whole story behind Lüderitz and Kolmanskop. Back to Aus for the evening, and then we head down to Fish River Canyon for our last night, and we'll camp at the Fish River Canyon. On the way we'll stop for coffee and scones at one of the coffee shops. So all in all, a very nice experience. You have the nice eco bush side of the Kgalagadi in March, which means it's green, it's lush, there's a lot of animals around, the butterflies are out. It's really a pretty time to go there. And then once we're done there, we cross over to the Namibian side with the Namib, Sesrim Canyon. We'll visit when we are there. It's all part of that whole Sosos Vlei package. And that is it. 12-night tour, 4th of March next year. I already have 3 vehicles booked on the trip. So if you want to join, this is your last chance. So yeah, join us. Thanks, cheers.